Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tina Faye, back at it again with another mother freaking banger. Welcome to my channel. This is my second video on this channel, and today, like I promised you guys, I will be doing my gun collection. I will be showing you guys the guns that I have acquired over this year. Yes, honey, I said over this year. It is a problem. I have a problem. Your girl is going through something because I bought so many firearms this year. It's like, it's crazy. So let me not even do too much talking. Let's just go ahead and get into it because I do have somewhere I need to be. So let's get into this video. So the first one I'm going to show you, I think I want to show y'all like based off of like how I bought them, like the first one I ever bought and this and that, whatever. So that's how I'm going to go with it. All right, so this is the first rifle, gun, firearm that I have ever purchased. This is the Keltec Sub 2000. This is a 9mm rifle. Like I said, this is the first rifle, pistol. Well, it's not a pistol, but this is the first rifle that I have ever purchased. It does not have a mag in there. Let's just make sure to check. This is the safety. I'm just checking the inside of the barrel to make sure that it's safe. You always want to make sure you're safe. It's already in that safe mode. It's on the side. So yeah, this is my first baby. This is baby Bella. That's her name. I name all of the guns that I get. And this is baby Bella. She's super lightweight, super cute, and very ideal for your first rifle. Like if you were thinking about buying a rifle, I definitely feel like this is the best purchase to pick up in the 9mm. I know with the 40 it's a little bit more kick to it, and it's very hard to actually find the 40 caliber, but this is a really good starter rifle. What else? It does have a safety on it, so red means dead, and then when it's black on this side, that means it's good to go. And like I said, this is a collapsible, so it does close, which is really good for safety. If you have kids or whatever the case is, this is really good for safety. So this is my first ever firearm that I purchased. Next, my second purchase was an actual pistol. We're gonna clear it, make sure it's clear, everything is clear. It does not have a mag in it. I don't really like to store my guns with mags unless it's like my gun that I'm using for protection. Then, you know, I make sure that that is equipped and one is loaded in the chamber, it's on safety, all that good stuff. But with the ones that I don't use, the ones that I wouldn't pull out for defense, I always make sure that it doesn't have the mag inside, and it's always stored without the mag, always stored without any ammo in it or anything like that. So this is the Smith & Wesson SD9. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews on this. I too have mixed reviews on this, but I'm just the type of person, I don't know if I'm gonna sell any of my guns. Is the lighting good for y'all? Hold on, let me see, because I feel like I'm off on the lighting. Okay, that's a little bit better. I am going through this whole moving process, y'all, so my crib is a hot ass mess. Okay, please excuse that. Hold on, let me get y'all together. All right, I think this is good lighting. White on white really don't mix, and that's why it's like real bright over there and real dark over here. All right, so yes, back to this. This is the Smith & Wesson SD9. Like I said, people have mixed reviews. I too have mixed reviews. I have taken this to the range. All of my guns I have taken to the range. I have shot them, so I can personally give a review on them of how I feel. And personally with this one, I feel like the trigger pull is a little bit like too long. And I'm the type of person that anticipates my shots every time. So I feel like the trigger pull on this is a little bit longer than I would want it to be, because it's like you have to literally like cock it, and then it goes. So that is something that I really don't like about it. I don't really know how to check sightings. I watch YouTube videos all the time about how to check sightings and things like that, but I am not one that really knows how to check sightings. Look at my little baby dread trying to pop out and say hi. Get back in there. Okay, so this is my second gun purchase. This is my first pistol, and her name is Charlie. Majority of my firearms are girls, and then some of them are boys. Okay, so the third purchase, what was my third purchase? Okay, I think it was this. My third purchase is this baby right here, which is the Taurus PT11 Pro Millennium. It's really nice, but she is very dry. If y'all can see, she is very dry. Shorty needs some moisture and some lube. But yeah, so she's very pretty. I like pretty guns. Like, I like guns that look good. I know some people don't care about the aesthetics of what it looks like. They just care about how it fires and things like that. But I do like when the guns are pretty. Oh, and the SD9 is a 9mm, if you guys was wondering. This Taurus is a 9mm. It seems small, but this is not compact. I definitely would not use this as an everyday carry. I wouldn't use this as something I grab for home defense. Oh, let me clear it. My bad, y'all. Like I said, I don't have no mags in here, and they're all always cleared. So I don't have any bullets or anything in there. There's no mag inside. But yeah, so with this one, I thought, oh, it's small, it's gonna be cool, it's not gonna have no kickback. No, out of all of my guns, this has the most kickback, and I think it's because the slide itself is so heavy that the kickback is just like insane. But this right here does have a kickback. One thing I do like about it is that it does have those assistant grooves in there. Some people don't care about it. I do. I'm one of those people that do like when it has that little assistant grooves inside of it. This again is one of those guns where it's like, like I said, I wouldn't pull this out because the kickback is insane. This gun is named Titan. I named him Titan because he is a Titan, okay? So this is a boy. My bad, y'all. I thought I heard something. But this is a boy. And like I said, I have majority girls. Like, majority of my guns are girls, but I do have 2 boys, and this is my boy. So yeah, again, with the trigger, it's a far reach for it. Like, you literally have to like yank it all the way back just for it to go. So again, I anticipate the shot with this. This is one of the firearms that I have to constantly practice with. I constantly take it to the range with me to practice, but now I have a better, more efficient way of practicing without always having to go to the gun range and always having to spend my money on ammo, which is getting one of those bore lasers to go inside. They have apps. I have iPhones, so they have apps that show you how to, like, they have apps that have targets and you practice with the target, whatever the case is. But yeah, like I said, I don't think that I'm going to ever sell any of my babies because those are my babies and I hold them near and dear to me. Even though they may not be ideal for me, I don't think that I would give any of my babies up, because at the end of the day, I am a gun collector and I love guns. And regardless if it's not something where I would everyday carry, or, you know what I'm saying, like use for home defense, like that won't be my first initial response to pick up and grab it, does not mean I don't love it equally. Okay, so next thing, so the next one is a rifle, and it is an old Western rifle. This is Daisy, my girl Daisy. I will never take her to the range again. Again, this is mostly for collecting purposes only. This is not something that I would grab and pick up. None of that. This is a 22. So first of all, I don't know what it's taken down. I mean, 22s do take things down, but you know, it's not as powerful as a 9mm, which that Taurus Titan is a 9mm. So like I said, I would not pick this up to grab it. It's way too much mechanics just to even use it. So this would not be something ideal for me to use on a daily basis. It does come with a scope on it. I believe this is probably like a hunting type of like rifle, but this was created in the 80s, so it's not too like dated back. I think it's the 80s. It's either the 80s or the 60s. I think it's the 60s that this was created. Does it say it on here? I don't know, but I think this is dated back in the 60s. This is the West Point. I don't really know too much. I had did some research on it before. I had looked at a couple of forums because you can't really find this anywhere, but I did look at a couple of forums on it, and it was just, you know, stating certain things about it, like how to break it down and things like that. I have not broken this down. Let's clear it. That's the first thing we should have done, but like I said, all of my guns are cleared. So yeah, went ahead and cleared that. Now let me show you how you load it, because I think that this is like the most coolest thing, but again, not ideal. So you have to like pull this, we have to push it in and slide it, and then you pull this out. So this is actually I forgot what this is called, tube feeding. So you get your 22s and you drop them in, drop them in, drop them in, drop them in. It's good to like lube this piece up as well. And then once you drop them in, you drop this baby back in there. Let's see. Drop that thing back in there, okay? And then you close it back up like that, like so, like that. Yes, sir. And then you go ahead and fire it. Now, the reason why I probably would never like take this to the range is because it kept jamming. And I don't know if it's because it's old, maybe it needs some cleaning on the inside, maybe it needs some loving. I'm not sure, but it kept jamming. Like, it was as if it wasn't a 22. It was as if like maybe it was taking like maybe a 360 or something like that, but it just kept jamming. Like it was like it wasn't feeding properly. I had to keep like fixing it. Literally, there will be times I would just take the 22 and put it right in here. It was just a lot. It was way too much for me to constantly be doing. I didn't really have a good time shooting it. I mean, it was cool to shoot it, like, you know, an older gun, woo, 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 but it wasn't really ideal for me at all. But that is my girl Daisy Duke. I love her. Like I said, I love all my guns the same regardless, but it's not an ideal gun, okay? So with that, I bought this as well. I bought them both at the same time at a gun show. This is a Beretta. This is the Beretta N20. What's it called again? I forgot. I think it's called the N20 or N22. U22. Okay. So this is the Beretta U22 Neo. And this is more so like a competition gun. When doing research on it, I realized that this is more so of a competition gun. It's pretty. Like I said, I like pretty guns. It's very pretty. You slide it back like that. So that's how we're gonna clear it. It is a 22, so that's why I say that I feel like it's more of a competition gun. It's more for competitions, which I do want to start getting into competitions, and I'm definitely want to take y'all with me, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I do want to start getting into competitions and things like that. It does come with a red dot scope on it, which is really cool. It has, okay, so I think it's called ambidextrous, something like that, where it has the safety on both sides. I think it's called ambidextrous. I'm not sure. Again, red means fire. And then when it's not on red, that means it's good to go. Also, a cool thing about this is that when you have ammo in here, when you have bullets in here and you slide it back, this thing right here will disappear, which lets you know that it's ready to go. So I thought that was cool. And I just like the aesthetics of it. Like, if y'all could see the aesthetics of it, I just think it's really pretty. This does have the clip in it. This is what the clip looks like. And it also has like that slide to assist it down. So yeah, I do have the clip in this because I just recently took it outside. But like I said, I cleared it. there's nothing there. So this right here is my baby, and I forgot what I call her. If I remember, I'll let y'all know, but I honestly forgot the name for her. What else? Okay, so I think my next two purchases was those two. Yes, so my next purchase was the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 shield. This right here is my baby. I love this. This would definitely be an everyday carry for me. It has the grip assist in the back. I love this. This is the most ideal everyday carry, everyday wear, everyday use, pick up and use type of pistol. Okay, I love this. This is beautiful. I definitely want to customize it and stuff. I'm going to start customizing all of my pistols and stuff. Maybe not all of them, but I do want to customize my pistols. I want to actually make my own AK. So stay tuned for all of those videos to come. But let's clear it. There's no mag in this one. I don't know why there was a mag in that one, but there's no mag in this one. And the sightings are really good on this. It shoots very smoothly. I definitely feel like this is a starter pistol to get for anyone who is starting out with, you know, shooting and things like that. If you want to get into it and stuff like that, this is perfect. The grip on it is really nice. It's not too coarse. I don't like when the grips are too coarse. I think my SD9's grip, let me show y'all. I think the SD9's grip in the back is very, very rugged. So that was another thing I didn't like about the SD9 as well. So yeah, along with that M&P, I did pick up this shotgun. This is my first shotgun. Oh, my M&P's name is Sasha Fierce. This right here is my shotgun. So if you can see, this is my first shotgun ever. This is the GF, so the G-Force Arms. This is a German gun. It was made, oh yeah, no, it's not German. It was manufactured in Turkey, sorry. So this is a Turkish gun. I forgot his name too. I think my mind is just like all over the place right now. But I think this is so fun to shoot, y'all. Like, this is the funnest thing to shoot. You load it from down here. This is a, let me not say it wrong. I believe this is a 20 gauge. Yeah, I believe this right here is a 20 gauge because the 12 gauge I felt like would have just had way too much kickback for me. But now that I have tried this, I think that I want to up it to a 12 gauge. So it does have a safety on it, which is really cool. And yeah, I just love everything about this. Honestly, there's nothing that I could say wrong about this. It is amazing. Like I said, it's very fun to shoot. And I'm probably going to take this out with me today because I am going to the range today as well. But yes, I love this. This is my baby. And this is also a boy. And then last but not least, I do have another pistol, but it's not here with me right now, so I would have to probably show you guys later on in like a review video. But this is Scarlett. I named her Scarlett because when they actually gave her to me, they zip tied it, and they zip tied it so tight that I scarred it. So if you can see right here, hold on one second. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Honestly, my friend came over to help me with something, so we back at it. Let me hurry up because time is ticking. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. That's one song. But yeah, so back to baby Scarlett. This is baby Scarlett. This is a Ruger LCP. This right here is a really good ideal everyday carry. You could put this down in your hair. Okay, hold on. You could tuck this in your hair. Sorry, nah, you wouldn't do that. But this is a very reliable little baby gun to have. The sightings are already fixed on here. Like, you can't adjust them. They're already fixed, so they're already in good position. Let's clear it. I be figuring to clear it because I already know that it doesn't have anything in there. It's well oiled. This is the 380. I said 360 before, but I meant 380 earlier with Daisy. But this is the 380. Her name is Scarlett because they had zip tied her and I actually scratched her up right here. So I call her Scarlett. This is my baby. You could actually put a sighting on here if you wanted to because it does have the pre-drilled screw to put a sighting. So you could put a sighting on here if you wanted to. This is such a small pistol that it does not have any safety on it, and for this to be a 380, sorry, for this to be a 380, I think this is really, really good. So yeah, this is my baby. You could literally put this in your pocket. Like, I could put this in my pocket and conceal it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Literally. Like, this is the best little pocket purse, handbag, clutch. You could put this in any little bag that you have. Like, you know how girls be wearing the little bags nowadays. You could throw this in your little bag, whatever the case is. Very reliable. I haven't shot her yet, so I don't really know how she is because it's very hard to find 380 bullets or 380 ammo. So I haven't shot her yet. I'm gonna try to get some ammo for her today so that I can shoot this little baby because I want to see how she shoot, honey. I want to see how the trigger is. I want to see all of that. And like, the trigger pull is not too bad, honestly. Hold on, let me see. It's not too bad. Like, it's straightforward, unafraid. But yeah, so I really, really, really love this. I think she's such a beauty. And yeah, this is my girl. It's so crazy too. Let me show y'all. It's so crazy because in the back, right, it gives like that whole, it gives that whole situation as if it has a hammer. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So look, boom. It gives like that imitation that it has a hammer on it, but then when you press it, the hammer goes away. First off, you should never point a pistol, handgun, shotgun, rifle, whatever the case is, you should never point it at anybody. You should never point it at yourself. That's just bad luck. So that was part of the reason why I was aiming it that way, because I don't want it near me. That is my whole gun collection. Oh yeah, that's my whole gun collection. I wanted to show y'all something else, but I don't know where it's at right now. Yeah, I'm not sure where it was at. I wanted to show y'all my BB gun because I do have like a little BB gun or whatever, and it's like the imitation of the Smith & Wesson. But yeah, now that I got a real Smith & Wesson, it really don't even matter. I would never pull out my BB gun. So now I would pull out my BB gun, honestly, not in a defense mechanism, but like just to play around to help me with target shooting and things like that is what I would pull my BB gun out for. But that is my gun collection. If you guys have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Tell a friend that your girl is out here. She is out here for the 2A community. I am a 2A amendment. Well, I am a 2A community user. I'm on forums. I'm everywhere, honestly. When it comes to this 2A community, I love it. I love guns. I'm a collector. This is not the only firearms that I will purchase. These are not the only ones I will own. There will definitely be more videos on reviews in more detail, because I know this was kind of like really fast-paced, quick or whatever, but I will definitely get y'all some more videos out with better reviews and more detailed and things like that when I do buy more handguns and firearms. Remember to always be safe. Remember to always check and make sure your gun or pistol or firearm is in safety. Remember to stay safe, be lethal and legal, honey. And that's all your girl got. Stay tuned for my next video coming up because I am filming another video right after this. So if you see that I have the same thing on, you already know why. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe once again. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video.